Hi, welcome. It's me, Dr Khaled Sadek, and you're watching my fantastic YouTube channel on cysts and lipoma removal. In the next clip, we've got this rather stubborn sebaceous cyst just there on the top of the shoulder of this gentleman, been there for a number of years, and it's about time that it came out. Remember, if you've got any skin complaints, then reach out to me at lipomicist.com or drkhaledsadek.com. If you're new to the channel, then hit that subscribe button and alert. We love to have new members all the time. You can also find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So if you like the video, share it with your friends. Don't forget to comment and like. I really enjoy reading everybody's feedback and letting us know what they thought of the video. Remember that we've also got live chat virtual clinics every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 9:30 Greenwich Mean Time. So you can log on at 9:30 and you can watch us live streaming globally, fielding questions on all sorts of medical topics, not just related to skin, but all sorts of medical topics. And we're happy to take answers and questions from the audience. So hope you enjoy the next footage. We're going to do a bit of mixture of commentary and some of the audio that was recorded live during the procedure. It's a bit of a stubborn cyst, this one, so be prepared. So until next time, hope you enjoy it. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Sharp scratch coming in with local anaesthetic. How long has this big one been here?
Probably, I don't know, 2-3 years.
2-3 years, yeah.
I think it gradually got bigger.
Oh.
I noticed there was labels on my shirt were
shining
itching,
through, yeah. Often for men, it's the issue with the shirts. Either they're itching or they're showing through. I'm going to pop the drape over you, okay?
That's what, sorry?
I'm just going to put this drape.
Oh, okay.
So we joined the surgery having applied the local anaesthetic. This stuff works like magic. It works really, really quickly. So the patient shouldn't feel any pain when we make the first incision. You can see from the surface, the gentleman's got quite thick skin. Just palpating that cyst, when you kind of bring it up to the surface, you can see that it's not entirely formed. You can't quite see it. You've really got to put a lot of pressure around the side of it. So we'll see how easy it is to come out through the small incision. But I think this could be could pose a challenge. But let's get back to the action and take a look. Okay, so let's take a. Good to see them getting some zoom in there. So we'll make a small incision. You'll see some surgeons making a really big incision, but there is really no need. A very small one will suffice. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. So we've made the incision, we're just cleaning it out. We can't quite see the cyst yet. I suspect it's a little bit deeper, so a bit of blunt dissection is required. You can see it's quite tough, just trying to separate those tissues. But fortunately, we're not getting much bleeding in the surgical field, staying nice and dry. So that helps with us visualizing what we need to do. Maybe a little bit more of a cut down, and maybe you'll see it then. Just about see the base of it. Has it been drained before or anything?
No.
squeeze that content out. We got some discharge on that, but there's definitely a lot more inside.
Is it likely to return?
There's always a risk of reoccurrence, but what we're going to try and do is get the sac out so it doesn't come back.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see from that it is quite tough getting down into that sac for that tiny, tiny hole. Got to make sure we get the whole sac out though, because we've promised this gentleman that if we do that, the chance of it growing back are significantly reduced, if not completely removed. And there we go, some more content coming up to the surface, a little bit blood tinged. But again, some gentle manipulation will bring that up to the surface. And that's all just sebum there. Now let's see if we can locate this sac, because that's what we're here to find. Remember, if you've got any skin complaints, then you can always contact us at lipomacyst.com. Or if you want to learn a little bit more about cysts, lipomas, then Dr Khaled Sadek is your educational portal. Remember, you can also find us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Bit of pressure there, sorry.
It's okay.
And you can see now the sac is coming up to the surface nicely. Let's get to the bottom of that. So we've got to really dig deep, get that sac out, get another forceps onto the base there. Let's put some traction at the top. Just give it a bit of a tug. It's coming up, but we don't want it to fragment into tiny little pieces, so we keep moving the forceps round. Let's keep applying some traction, bit of gentle manipulation of the hands there. Oh, look at that, it's come up to the surface. That was a bit of a struggle, but we got there. Okay, so let's see if we can clip the base of it and get... Yeah, it looks like it's coming. It's getting there. Now, so let's just separate it from its surrounding fascia. Let's readjust our positioning. There we go. Okay. Little stringy part. Clip at the base. Swoosh. It's out. So there's the sac out. There's a shiny little sac there and its content. So I'll take that away. So I'll do that. Let's get this area cleaned up. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Good. Let's have a look inside, make sure it's nice and healthy. Perfect. I'm going to put a stitch in there just to close that up.
Is it just a single stitch?
I might be able to get away with a single stitch because the incision that I made is pretty small. Well, there you go. That was a bit of a challenge, I have to admit. Probably harder than I expected. Sometimes with tough skin, it can be difficult to get to the base of the cyst. So remember, if you're not subscribing, you better hit that subscribe button, because I know you're watching without subscribing, and if you do that, you're going to miss out on a whole load of videos. We've got an absolute wonderful archive that we'll be releasing over the next coming days, so make sure you don't miss out. Hit the subscribe button, press the alert button. Love to also hear what everybody has to say, so leave your comments down below. Remember to catch me on the virtual clinic every Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays at 9:30 Greenwich Mean Time. That equates to about 4:30 Eastern Time, 1:30 Pacific Time. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget to share all of our videos on Facebook. Spread the word. They're entertaining, but they're also educational. Till next time, everybody, take care, stay safe.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay.
So let's put a dressing on.